Hello, hello. Can you all hear me? The game music is loud. Hi, Eric. Yes, we can hear. There was no game audio, so I am moving around the stick just to make sure it's on and we can get that adjusted before we go. Hello, we can hear, we can see. Game audio's there. Morning. Hi, Eric. Good, awesome, great, fantastic. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, and we are still streaming. We are still streaming. I don't know how we made it through the night. When we were like, I think at some point, everybody's just going to get some sleep at the same time. It happened, and you guys kept going. So, what happened? What were you guys doing overnight? I need to be filled in with the lore, the culture that sprang up. You gotta let me know. I'm going to be getting to the rest of the DLC here soon, but I don't think I have that much longer, and we got some time. It isn't until around 9 o'clock that we're going to start recording our first reactions. If we're still streaming, which I've been saying that phrase for the last 3 days. If we're still streaming, we'll just have to do that while we go to work. So this is crazy. This fandom is amazing. I agree. I don't know how you made it throughout the night. It's like Helm's Deep in here. You lasted the night, and I am the bearded Gandalf. Look to my coming on the first slide of the 5th day. But I guess this is... What day is this? Day 3? Day 4, Jake? Jake doesn't know. Jake has devolved into a pile of stress and excellence because he has been excellent this weekend. Oh, man. Monday night in Australia. Okay. Ribbit. What's Ribbit? Aaron is Francois. Darth Francois. So why is Aaron Francois? Beanbag is Beansley. Okay, I'm catching up. I gotta take notes, all right? Because you guys know I'm a lore hound. I need to know my lore. So I gotta figure out what is happening. So I got my notes. I always have emergency notes with me. So, Francois. Okay. I also, just looking through all of the information being thrown at me, I have Ribbit. Okay. Okay. We need a wiki for this. I mean, this is how wikis start. This is okay, and then the timer is Jake's Bane. That's amazing. Jake's Bane. That's an honor, Jake. An honor. If I'm Gandalf, then he's like Isildur, because the One Ring is called Isildur's Bane. Okay. Interesting. All right, let me look what people are saying here. Superdor says 69 hours, so 3 hours till we reach day 5. It's been 69 hours? Nice. Day 4, sorry. Okay, 69 hours, so day 4. Okay, nice. Aaron is Francois because we decided. Okay. Aaron slept about 3.5 hours. Jake is the timer's Bane. The timer is Jake's Bane. Got it. Brandon says, okay, brief origin of Ribbit. It's been something I say randomly since freshman year in high school. Interesting. So a Ribbit in the lore of Blind Wave is just a thing that you put out there. You put out there into the fandom, and the fandom caught it and hyped you up and celebrated your passion and excitement for the random thing you've done since freshman year in high school. Ribbit, I understand. And now it goes in my notes. Brandon said it in high school. Randomly. Okay. Ribbit eventually became lore. Interesting. Okay, Absence of Squirrel says, Timer is called Jake's Bane. The haunting spirit in the wave cave is Ribbit. So we know the etymology of the word, but in terms of the culture and how the word was used throughout the night, we assigned sentience, we assigned agency, and we used previous established lore to prop up Ribbit, merge it together, and we've created a spirit of the wave cave. Okay. You know, this is an old building. Marietta is an old town. If spirits exist, there's no reason there's not a spirit in this old building, or at least on the block. So, if spirits here would like to claim the name Ribbit, come forth! Nothing. Wait. Maybe I heard a ribbit. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure that out. I'm catching up with chat. It's the morning. Sometimes when I get here in the morning, it's very cerebral. I'm kind of like sitting around, setting up for the reaction set, getting into the mood for the day. So this is me just vocalizing that, I guess. Ribbit came lore. Jake's Bane was my idea, says Riley. It's my idea. I claim it. We talked about if it's a fact that tomatoes are fruit. Is ketchup a fruit? Okay, yeah, I understand. Let's see. The 4 members of Blind Wave is Eric, Calvin, Rick, and Darth Francois. So there's a Darth title moniker attached to Francois. Okay. So Francois came first and Darth Francois came later. Is that like a character arc? Is Francois in the lore a being of morality and lost it, and then it became dark? But what happened overnight? What did the spirit of Ribbit do? What did it do to Francois? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what happened. All right, tomato, fruit, got it. Carl Mo says, Pong, the master of polls, deserves a pizza. I am pleased how many times the letter P was phrased. Shit, phrased is a word that starts with P, but it didn't have the P sound, so. Okay. Let's see. You guys are bringing all this stuff in. I'm just trying to catch up. Oh no! Usa Darth Francois! Misa and Big Doo-Doo now. This is what we said when he awakened. Okay. Gotcha. Red Kitty Hood gifted 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Red Kitty. Tibber is the dark side. Oh my god, Carl Mo. Tibber is the dark side. So the inverse of Ribbit. Is Tibber also another spirit of the wave cave, or the vengeful side of the spirit of the wave cave? Is Tibbet and Ribbit an endless circle of spiritual existence? You know, can't have light without the dark. Maybe that's the same thing with Ribber Tibber. I don't know if I said that right. Interesting. Okay. Eric the Lore Master. I'm catching up with with everything. Everything is haunted in Marietta. Is it? Is it haunted? I challenge. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many like ghost shows we've had come through the area. I'm sure it's been like 1 or 2. But in terms of evidence that they've gathered, the jury is still out. We'll see. I don't know. But if Ribbit or Tibber would like to make their presence known on this stream so that more can know and understand what's happening here. I call thee forth. Let's see. There was a disturbance in the ribbit, which Darth Francois had come to balance with the Tiber side. Okay. Now, did this all just evolve naturally? Was there any state of like mass hysteria in the chat when this was happening? Was there a fever spreading digitally as Aaron slept on camera and you guys kept subbing so you could continue? Just to go on? Let's see. The timer was almost clockwork. Then I suggested Jake's Bane, and we had a poll between the two. I understand, Riley. I get it now. Eric, when are you guys reacting to Last of Us? Well, I mean, another thing I do in the morning, I get here, I have a drink, a hot drink, a tea, perhaps. I get ready, and then I look at my schedule, because we're a well-oiled machine here at Blindwave, if you haven't noticed. The Blindwave crew and Jake and everybody you see on camera, we're pushing through, but we also have a wonderful, wonderful support staff that has made it, I'm not going to use the word easy, but way, way easier than it would have been. Anyway, yeah, I'll just look at my calendar here. It looks like, The Last of Us finale starts at 9 a.m., so we'll be doing it around then. Around 9 a.m. I gotta say one of those during the reactions. Okay, so during Last of Us, you guys get one word. One word that I'll say in the reaction at some point. You gotta let me know what it is. I mean, I'm sure we'll end up saying it a lot. I like when lore evolves. We also polled who was the best at laying pipes. Darth Francois won. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Laying pipes. I mean, I've laid some pipes in my day, but it is not my favorite, labor. I like digging and I like posting, like putting posts for fences. That's not too bad, depending on the equipment. But yeah, laying pipe requires a certain speciality of water management that can intimidate me. Is there some type of innuendo going on? Nah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Just for context, the 11 live-action Star Wars movies, including the Skywalker saga and anthology films, have a combined runtime of approximately 25 hours and 7 minutes. So, the Blindwave Subathon is well beyond that. Yes. Megapixels. Let me know. Keep a running tabs of how long. I like that unit of measurement. How many movies, the MCU, Star Wars, all that type of thing, could we have watched? I like that unit of measurement. It's very cool. All right. You also said introduce Aaron as Darth Francois in the reaction and never address it. That would be kind of funny. Just, hey guys, crew of Blindwave. I'm Eric. I'm Calvin. I'm Darth Francois. And then last time on Last of Us, what happened? Don't even talk about it. Thousands and thousands of people will hear that and be like, who's Darth Francois? And then the chat will just have people saying ribbit. And the occasional scream of pipe wave. There will be endless confusion. People will be like, what's happening? Why are there all these rivets? And then they'll be like, are you at twitch.tv/blindwave? Do you want to have a sleepover and create lore? See you tonight if the stream continues. Okay. All right. The stream continues, everybody. It's 7:50. I think I have a little tiny bit left of Star Wars Outlaws. I'm going to play it a little bit. I was playing DLC 2, but I ran out of time before yesterday morning's Baldur's Gate 3 block. So I'm going to log in, and I'm going to finish it, if y'all don't mind. Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning. I can't imagine a better day or a better way to start a Monday. Just make the intro pipe wave instead of blind wave. Okay, so you guys went like, hey guys, crew blind wave. You want that, but you want, hey guys, crew pipe wave. Oh man, I can't say it. I've been saying hey guys, crew blind wave so much that I can't actually change it. I've been doing this every day for 10 years. Oh no. Hey guys, crew. Hey guys, crew at pipe wave. Hey guys, crew at pipe wave. It feels wrong. Okay. I'll see, but I don't want to flub it. I can only do it if I do it perfectly. But I just realized that I have forged neural pathways to say that sentence that way and no others for the last 10 years, and I can't change them. I can't change them back. If you finish before the end of the slot, I dare you to start Cyberpunk 2077. Look, this is all up to you guys. I don't know how long the subathon will go, but I know me, I know Aaron, I know Calvin, I know the crew that's all here. If we keep this thing going, there's no telling where we'll go. You know, Calvin started Red Dead Redemption 2 last night. He started the prologue, you know? That's crazy. You never know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will do a Cyberpunk 2077 for a couple hours slot. You never know. If the stream just keeps going, we'll need more options. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Dillbag says, I've been meaning to ask you guys this question on Badonkagonk, but never got a chance to catch it. Was Palpatine's plan always for Order 66, or did he have something else planned? Was his plan always Order 66? What an interesting question. And how do I go about answering it? I think part of the answer is yes, but I wouldn't say that limits to it being the only part of his plan. I think Order 66 was always a huge part of what he needed going forward, which was the eradication of the Jedi. But that's only part of what the Clone Wars did. The Clone Wars vilified the Jedi. By the end of the Clone Wars, when Palpatine is made Emperor, it's to thunderous applause because the Jedi have become warmongers in the eyes of the galaxy, in the eyes of politics, in the eyes of everybody. The Jedi were they tried to come and take the control of the government. They are putting us into perpetual clone war that they control. It's what all liars do. Liars will say the thing they're doing and point at other people, you know? So he needs Order 66 to eradicate the Jedi after, you know, or at the same time that he flips public opinion, but it's only one part of the plan. And if it didn't happen, let's say Order 66 was fixed, 5 stuff went through, I don't think that means that Palpatine wouldn't have succeeded. He just would have succeeded a different way, because I think he's plans on plans, and I think that he, of any character in Star Wars, and it's like kind of ironic, Jedi need to be in the moment, and he's in every moment but right now, you know? So he's always planning for the future. It's hard to beat him, but any moment you can. Let's see. Megapixel says, just the MCU movies is 72 hours, 34 minutes, so we are coming very close to that. Yes, okay.
He's not playing?
Oh, goodness. Jesus. Oh, sorry. I'm having a good morning.
When you playing this game?
I'll play it now. Oh, there's an error. I can't play.
See, look what happened.
All right. Dad came in and said, hey, Get to playing your games.
You're gonna run out of time.
You're gonna run out of time.
You're gonna have to film.
What an inverse of what video game experience used to be when I was a child. My dad would come in and be, hey, no video games, get out here and work. And now you're like, hey, get to work and play your game.
Learn to play this game. Put it to work.
Yeah, okay. Life is crazy. This is Monday. Let's resume and get back to it. Ribbit. Yeah, okay. Aaron had to come in and be a little Darth Francois right there. You know, usually he's, hey, what's up? I'm regular Francois, but he's like, hey, get to work, man. You're Darth Francois. Okay. Use a data spike. It's the morning. I've had my coffee, but it's kind of embarrassing how long that took. I was like, okay, Eric, lock in. When I started that, like, hey, you can do this data spike. At first I was like, oh man, I don't remember what happened last time. No, I do. It was just, it's been a perpetual state of video games for the last couple days, so I had to like reformat where I was. Okay, I remember where I was from last time. We're playing Star Wars Rebels. Hondo Inaka is here. We are on a planet that has, I mean, fuck, there's actual infrastructure to facilitate this, Eric, with our journal and our data bank. So if we go to lore, which I am a fan of, look at some of this lore. Hondo Inaka. Hondo Inaka is a notorious pirate with a career that goes back to the Clone Wars. Hondo was the captain and leader of the Onaka gang, but a series of bad choices and unfortunate circumstances left the old pirate alone and without a crew. An incurable optimist, Hondo is still on the lookout for the next big adventure that will continue his self-professed legend. Yes. Yes. We had Stinger Tash. Stinger is the leader, the captain of the Rakana Raiders pirate gang, who climbed up the ranks by being smarter and more ambitious than her peers, leading accordingly to the egalitarian Rokana Code. Stinger insists on giving everyone on the crew a voice, even though she can usually get things done her way in the end. Lately, she has become obsessed with the stories of the fallen Khepi civilization and their promise of immense power and wealth hidden within their final resting place. Yes, we are here for treasure. All right? I ain't never heard of no Aten, but we have heard of the Khepi, and we're going to get this treasure with Hondo, who is not going to screw us over. Stinger Tash is not going to stop us. The Ricardo Raiders will not stop us because we got stealth mode. That's right, stealth mode. And I'm going to go into it, and I'm going to lock in, unlike how I handled that Dora rhythm game.
Okay, back in the brig.
Lock in. Lock in.
Fine mess, ridiculous mess. What's that pup thinking?
Hello?
Soliston.
You, get me out, and I'll tell you what Stinger's really been up to.
Oh, okay. Hang tight. I'll get that door open. How to get the power back on to open that cell?
All right, we got power of the cell. Nick senses no energy readings around here, but there's one over here. All right, we have a power coupling there. Trying to understand how all this power works. Okay. I understand. So we gotta turn it on at various junctions, it seems like.
Not gonna be able to use that terminal while it's powered off.
Maybe it'll be just as simple as
What have you got next?
powering this one here and that one there. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, I forgot vital parts of my how I play the game. Okay. I'm not locked in. Okay, let's go over this way. Where's the power source coming from?
Is something there?
Pick this up. Power.
Alright. Got something next?
Stuff in there. I don't know how to open that one. Maybe...
Is something there?
There's ways of getting into all of this stuff. Just gotta understand.
Smell something, buddy? Got something next? I bet I could activate the terminal out front with these power cores. If I can figure out how to get them running.
Activate the terminal out front. I mean,
What'd you find?
the one that's going to that right there? That terminal? So if we turn that one on and that one on, okay. So you mean like one, oh, didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. Oh, okay, no, I need to have it on over here. That one. It's on, and then this one on, and then across. Like this, and then what? Oh, what terminal were they talking about? I thought I was cooking there for a second. I wasn't.
Got something next?
I know I'm crazy by just looking at the same stuff over and over again. I know. So we need to obviously power those two things at the same time, but where, what next? After I've whoop. Is it this one? It might be that. Yeah, I didn't see this right here, this juncture, and then that flips on.
Power's on.
Power's on, okay, we did it.
The cell doors.
All it took was some expert engineering knowledge that K-Vest 100% had. Bam. Bam. Unlock security door.
That got the cells open. Let's go talk to her, Nix.
Want to make sure that
Thank you.
Old Bab's diary. I immediately just ran past Old Bab and then went for her diary. That doesn't make sense. I can't do
Bab's
that.
diary.
We gotta do this.
She's really convinced that the treasure's dangerous.
Okay, now we have context for Bab. Let's see.
You all right? How'd you end up in here?
Stinger. She's losing it, pup. You need to watch out. I set 1 foot in her quarters, she snaps and locks me up. No votes or anything.
What? Why would she do that?
She's hiding something about this place. Something bad. I can tell. Known her since she was knee-high to an astromech.
Well, then we've got to warn the other raiders.
No. Can't just go blabbing these days. No. Stinger's crafty. Good talker. Too many on her side. You want to win them over, you gotta be ready. You gotta know what makes them tick.
And, how do I do that?
How do you think? Mingle.
Mingle.
See what they're jabbering about.
Go talk to people.
Just watch your back, pup.
Yeah, you too.
Watch her back. Mingle. Ask about Stinger.
Stinger's hiding
What is she hiding?
something? It's gotta be in her quarters.
Yeah, let's look at her room. We're gonna do that. Turn this light on back here. Yeah. Sometimes it's not how good your camera is. Sometimes it's just a little bit of edge lighting. Make things look a little better. All right. Mingle. Nix. We will mingle. Yes, Nix. Read this first. Oh, you can't read it again once you've gone away. How incredibly lame. I regret every decision I've ever made. Let's go back here and see if we can get some loot. Huh. Loot. Motherfuckers been leaving their ion cells in a cell. That's the ion cell. Okay, I understand. That makes sense. I got turned around. Am I supposed to do this? Did she go out that door? Alright, where's Stinger's quarters? There's Stinger's quarters. Let's go.
You weak willed comic cruncher. I should toss you overboard.
But you won't, will ya?
Going the wrong direction. We need to go this way.
Something's off.
Something is up. I know it.
Yeah, something's up. Guys, something's up. Something's up. I don't like it either. What do you guys think's up?
Today.
This way. All right, we've mingled. We now know that something is up.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Hey, you run with the raiders. You better earn your keep.
I earn my keep. I got things. Look, I have Nyx. Nyx can do this.
That Nyx? Great.
See? You can't do that. You guys can't do it either. Fuck y'all. Okay.
Guess it's up to me.
This way, or nope, we need to go this way. All right. I'm just hanging out over here by myself, hoping no one bothers me. Oh no. Oh no. They bothered me so much.
Leave.
Okay.
Now.
No, you fucking leave. I was there first. Jesus. I mean, not Jesus. Carabast. Oh, they're coming for me. Okay, I'm going. I'm going. I don't want that smoke.
Stinger's quarters are up there.
Might be nothing. But stay alert.
I don't know why there's a floating X here. What do you want of me, game? And then it sets me here. Ribbit.
Life is
New
good.
recruit. Just joined. Loving it.
Yeah.
Here comes trouble. How's it going, Doobie?
Weird. I can only talk when I'm right here. Okay.
Hey, Stinger wants you in the burial chamber.
Tell her I'm busy fixing the relays as she overloaded by staying on this asteroid for too long.
I did remember them saying something about the reactor uses an element from the core of the planet. So that's probably part of the treasure of this world.
She also told me to take over the relays. Like right now.
You? You're not on the repair crew. I've never even seen you before. What are you trying to pull?
What? What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before either.
Ah, enough of this!
Well, next battle.
Shit.
Everyone down.
Get this over, buddy.
Clear the way.
Stealth mode!
Take medic. I'm not letting up. Everyone down.
Keep firing!
I think we lost her.
Ugh.
There we go.
I found her. Here.
Stealth mode!
Lighting them up!
Found her.
Stealth mode!
Where'd she go? I thought you were one of us.
Fine! You and me! Bring it on! They're dead now! Ah, we must have lost her!
We made it, Nix.
Weird. Nothing here. Strange.
Am I in the right spot? That is the best stealth I've ever seen. Thank you.
Weird.
Something's going on. I can't seem to use my pause menu or bring up my interface. That's weird. Okay, so I bring out my other gun, my pistol, right? No, I can't do that.
All right.
I can't bring out my other pistol at all. Weird. Why haven't any gifted to trigger Drake's bait? I don't know. They'll have to get that fixed. Red Kitty Hood, subscribe. Thank you, Red Kitty. Danica Ken, subscribe. Thank you, Danica Ken. Sorry if I missed these. I'm sorry. My game bugged in this section too. Really? Okay. Well, we'll just keep going.
What? You're a safe raider! Let's get him, Nick. Safe! He's wounded!
I don't have my other gun.
What's going on? There's still time to... It's over!
Yeah, I don't have my other gun. Wait, it put out for a second. But yeah, I can't fire. I also can't use Nyx. Alright. That's, and I can't pause. I think I can only die right now. Kill me!
Hit the deck!
Kill me! Maybe it'll reset.
This ain't good.
Kill me!
Stand aside!
Tibber has possessed my controller or game.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh,
It's over!
man. I gotta feel better about how much I
Get
kill
back!
all these people, because if I let them, they can't kill me.
Guess she didn't know who she was.
Jesus. I jumped into the chasm. Shit, I could have jumped into the chasm. Alright, I got it back. Okay, that was so strange. So strange. Hey, I can use everything now. Okay, that was so weird, man. Tibber or Ribbit? I mean, that felt a little Tibber, if you ask me. I don't know. I guess it wasn't Sinister. It could be Ribbit. I'll leave that up to you guys. Going the wrong way. I'll leave that up to you guys. Tibber is evil, but what just happened is a little. It might be more mischievous than it is evil to like mess with a controller and take away things that you thought you had. I mean, I see how that could possibly be evil, but I think it feels a little more mischievous, like a friendly ghost might do. Where is Stinger's area? It's having me go right here. Yeah, I mean, I'm right here, uncovered. Okay.
Guys at the top have just been stepping on everyone else long enough that no one realizes it.
Oh, I should just look at the thing at the top of my game. Is it up or down from here? Maybe it's up or down from here. All right, where's her quarters? This is generator room, tavern, landing pad, forge, brig. Maybe it's this way? I don't know, maybe.
Join a crew to do this kind of thing.
There's no getting past these guys, so I don't think it's this way.
TIE fighters are such easy targets since...
Oop. Hey, just practicing my punches, you know? Okay, I see that it's up there. How do I get up there? It's up. Okay. We need to come over here and we need to go up. What is the best way to go up? Up there. How does one get up there? One gets up there somehow. There's an elevator. The elevator needs to be turned on. Disable force field. Force field disabled.
Should be useful.
We go up. We turn on elevator.
Oh, that did it.
We go up. 6 minutes left. Red Kitty Hood subscribed with gifted 2 tier 1 subs. Thank you. We had some bits by Red Kitty Hood as well. Charge your controller, Eric. How do I do that? Oh, I'm sure. Thank you, Jake. New controller, completely full. It is actually cool. It's kind of like whenever you flip your pillow and you hit the cool side. It's like not warm and moist. My hands aren't moist. Okay, I gotta go in here.
Ugh, the power keeps cutting out. We need to get that door open.
How do we get the door open? Damn, nothing works in this godforsaken place. Okay, let's see here. Power. Power. Use data spike. Rhythm.
Looks like Stinger sliced into the old Khepi databank here. Maybe I can retrace her steps.
Stinger's keycard.
That felt wrong. Any ideas, Nix?
It's a good idea, Nix. Look around and see if the solution presents itself. The question is not whether or not the Khepi built the tomb. Everything points to this being factually true, even if it was not fully completed. No, the question is what measures the Khepi took to keep it safe until the nebula collapsed into a star. The Khepi were magnificent engineers and craftspeople with advanced relics still being discovered across the galaxy. So what did they do to protect the tomb? I don't know if that solves what we were trying to do, but it's still interesting. Infuse rune, infuse rune, infuse rune.
Hey, that did something.
That felt right. That felt wrong.
Not having any trouble on my watch.
That felt wrong. That felt right.
That's another one.
No. 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 Okay, these two are right. Huh. Oh my god, I did it. I fucking did it. I brute forced it. I'm a hacker. Hacker. I know how to hack. Okay, here we go.
ND5, you don't have to answer, but I have this Khepi file.
Not answering.
Are you there?
He's not there, Kay. You didn't appreciate him.
I found it in Stinger's quarters. I don't know what it says. I'm really stuck here. Can you read it?
There are pictographic elements, droids, a scepter, and death.
Death? Oh, I guess we are in a tomb.
And whatever's buried there was not meant to be disturbed. As I have warned, you are in danger.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sure I can handle it.
Huh?
I hope you're right.
What are we awakening?
Okay, Stinger has opened the burial chamber. Meet me there when you're ready, and we will make our move.
Got it.
All right. Burial chamber. Look at this. How close can we get? Let's go touch it.
Whoa. How hot are they running this thing? Wonder the power in here is so unstable.
Ah! I guess we won't touch it. Come on, Nix. Wait, let's go touch this. Touch. Okay. Good job, Nix. Okay, where we go down? We go down? Okay, thank you.
Hey.
Let's go join these people running. They're obviously running towards something. The opening of the burial chamber.
That in his
I'd like to see them
they all
try.
have to pay the captain a percent of what they stole. He said it was pretty normal.
What a funny story.
Without my half of the scepter, this prize will forever elude your grasp. I say it this time we make a deal.
Red Kitty Hood, thank
It's
you.
you against us, Hondo. You want to live?
Survive.
Hand it over.
I could, or I could smash it to pieces. Then no one gets the treasure. Up. Don't we vote on these things?
You want to vote? Fine. Show of hands. Who wants to give up their
We
treasure
know that
to
she doesn't
Hondo?
really care about votes.
No. I never said give up. I want to share the treasure with you. With all of you. As you're new, much more talented.
Captain, he's gonna take over.
I think we should hear him out.
You're joking.
Mutiny? You want to turn on Stinger?
She'll betray you. She's a bad captain. She's an authoritarian. She doesn't listen to votes. She's a bad captain. H. Grayson 4 subscribed with 5 tier 1 subs, as did Red Kitty Hood, who I whispered earlier. But thank you guys so much. This lady hurt Nyx. Death to her. Yeah. She hurt Nyx. Murder. Murder. You're right. What do you guys think? Betray you or bad captain? First person to pick one of those and puts it in Twitch chat, I do. Betray? Bad. Which B? Betray or bad? Betray or bad? Behold the stream delay. Bad. Bad, Captain. Thank you.
While we were out there raiding, putting our lives on the line, where was she?
Locked in this tomb.
You think your little raids are more important than this?
And you call yourself a captain, cowering in your chambers while your crew chases real glory. I would be out there with all of you, blaster in one hand and credits in the other.
He's an outsider. Can we even trust him?
Hondo is fun. Hondo has a good story. Hondo is both of those things. I can't possibly pick. I refuse to rank these options. First person to say fun or story wins. Last time it was this crude matter said bad. He has a good story said Tash. They got there first, so we're gonna go with story. We know the story. Let's tell them.
Haven't you heard the stories? This is Hondo Onaka, the most legendary pirate in the Outer Rim.
Oh, please, 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 you're embarrassing me. But yes, I am extremely famous.
All-minded hull slugs. You cannot seriously be considering this. The plan worked. The treasure is waiting for us.
The treasure is dangerous. The treasure is fake. I believe it's the treasure is dangerous, but first person to put dangerous or fake. Dangerous or fake. Ribbit or Tibber. Which one? Which one? Pick. Fake. Fake.
If this treasure is so valuable, then where is it? All I see is an old
That was on it.
Hey, who even are you? I've never heard you say 2 words, and now you're up here calling for my head? Does anyone know who this is?
Uh-oh.
What's her name?
I'm Torin Valerio.
Enough of this. We're voting. Now.
Torin Valerio.
Who wants me to be in charge?
Put your... Oh, God. Put your hands down.
And who wants to join forces with the great Hondo Onaka? Oh, not all at once. Don't make her feel bad.
Yeah. We got some votes. I see you. I see y'all.
It seems you are less popular than me.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
In the code we listen to votes. Hondo takes his place and gets a new crew. How did he do this all so quick?
My dear friends, you are no mere raiders. You are a fearsome crew. And under the leadership of Captain Hondo Onaka, we will enter a new era.
Did you? Hondo, let go! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
First order as captain is run for your lives!
Did droids just wake up and smash that lady to death? Are droids waking up and wanting to axe us all to death? Run, Nix! Run!
Gotta get it open.
Y'all get out of here! Droids are waking up and trying to axe us to death!
Hondo? Where'd he go?
Fuck. Hole next to a light. Thank you, light. Oh, I can't go in that hole. Ah, fuck! Lead to the landing bay. Where's the landing bay? The opposite direction I'm going. Excuse me. Oh, fuck, fuck! Excuse me. Fuck! Khepi droids, man. I wanna see. I wanna look at their designs a little bit. Can I go to the databank? Lore? Factions? Ronald Raiders? No. That's not what I was looking for. Shit. Fuck me. Lore? The Keep? The Tomb? The Nebula? Nope. 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 Is that what I want? Ah!
Fighting's no good. I gotta run.
Fighting's no good. We gotta run. Where am I going? Fighting's no good, guys. We gotta run. This way. These motherfuckers. You're all over there and you're slow as shit. Oh, more over here. Okay, now I'm over here. I gotta get through the door. I need to power the door. 1 and 2. Ah! Run!
Take these droids. We gotta go. This is bad. This is really bad. Come on, Nick.
Yep, we're still doing good. Oh my god, this is crazy. Honda, run!
No. Oh, the ships are gone.
Why are the ships gone? Oh, people probably took them. Huh.
Not all of them.
ND5! You beautiful, wonderful droid.
We are a team.
Oh, I hope Hondo appreciates him.
Now hurry.
I know he's a jackass, but damn, do I want his approval. I know that I'm getting to the end here, but the timer is under 20 seconds. Red Kitty Hood, gifted 2-tier subs.
You were right. About a lot of things. Most things. I'm sorry.
Understood.
Come on, Hondo.
For you, my dear.
Modified power converter, cool.
You know what I see when I look around this ship? Potential. A great crew in its infancy. It just needs the right leader.
Yeah?
So I'll take the job. We will make our fortunes and we'll split it all. 70, 25, 5. With a finder's fee, of course.
You know, I think we're moving more towards equal shares.
You sound like those raiders. Equal shares. I had to cut them loose. They were not happy.
They all died immediately.
You as well.
Oh, great. More enemies.
This. You could be a great captain. You just need to learn when to listen.
You're right.
To me.
Okay. Thanks,
me.
Hondo. Looks like we're at your stop.
Until our next adventure then, my friends. Until then, goodbye.
Amazing.
Hey, ND5.
Let's
wanted
appreciate
to
ND5
say
here.
thanks. Before all this, I spent a lot of time alone. Not alone. It's just hard to believe anyone is gonna have my back. Like, really have it.
Even though he
You know
disagreed.
what I did before I met you? Before Jalen? Before Sliro?
The Clone Wars.
Yes. When you removed the restraining bolt, it was the first time I had a real choice about anything.
Yeah.
Andy, you don't owe me anything for that.
I know. And I considered walking away. I knew my highest chance of survival was to operate alone. But, Kay, surviving isn't enough. I chose to stay. I choose to stay with you. Because simply put, Working together feels right.
Because it feels right.
It does. Hey, thanks. Really, and I'm glad.
He learned to feel.
Because piloting this ship alone, no thanks.
It would be suboptimal.
So, where should we go together next?
Let's start with anywhere we want.
Aw. That shit kinda got to me a little bit, baby. Anywhere we want. Anywhere we want! Shoot the planet! We have free will now!
Apparently a scrapper in Haller's Keep patched up a Rakana raider ship.
Yeah?
They're looking for a test pilot.
They are?
That sounds fun.
I'm an amazing pilot.
I mean, I've got
Look.
experience.
Well, if you are,
Do you know the odds of significant going through an asteroid field?
job available for you.
Great. That's for us to do.
It's like super easy. Everyone knows that. It's super easy to go as fast as you possibly can through an asteroid field. Watch. Easy. Easy. Super easy. Haven't gotten hit once. I don't know what C-3PO's upset about, you know? Look how easy this is. Watch. Look how dense it is. Watch. Look. Easy. I'm the best pilot in the galaxy. Alright, I gotta slow down, turn around, go back into the asteroid field. That's how easy it is. Where's the densest part? Boost! Boost through the density! See? Look how good I am! Fuck!
That's on me.
Alright. Okay. See, that was pretty good. Stealth mode. Okay. That was the DLC. I am done, and we have, let's see. I mean, we only have 3 minutes left in stream. So, Jake, I think we have to probably wrap up pretty soon, huh? Obi can say goodbye? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the timers. It's gonna be coming up on 2 minutes, and that's just not much time at all. So we'll probably have to. Stream will probably be over. I'm gonna assume, right? I don't think this can keep going. Hi, Obi. Y'all see Obi back there? Oh man, this timer is giving me a heart attack. Oh man, right? You haven't been on this side of the camera for 3 days. There were a couple times during Baldur's Gate yesterday where I was like, you know, if that ended, like it had like 30 seconds left. I'm like, if that end, I can definitely see that. And I was like almost mentally preparing to like, I'll gather my stuff, I'll do this, I'll clean this mess I made up, and then I'll be done. And then it just kept going. And that happened a couple times. And you guys have just been going nuts and showing your support and pushing us to our limits. Carl Moe with 20 tier 1 subs. The manifestation is real. The stream will go on. Okay, that's going up. Let's see, what are we at right now? About 10.5 minutes left. Okay, well, that's gonna put us close to getting set up for the reaction portion. Jake, do you have much that you have to set up out there already, or? Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll sit here and chat for a little bit longer while we wait. But how much time do you think we need before we switch over? Do it live on stream? Fuck it, we'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Red Kitty Hood subscribed with tier 1 subs. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go with the reaction set. We're gonna get to work. That was the weekend, and it is time to clock in, lock in, and go watch some television. If you haven't heard already, we got to go work. Now, we can't have you guys listen in as we watch these shows. Yes, or watch the shows at all. We just can't do that. I know some other streamers out there do, but we've been doing this for quite some time. We know what we can and can't do. We can't show that. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a camera out there. You guys will be able to see what is happening at the reaction set. You just won't be able to hear it. But that's literally the best we can do without violating some major standards that we have kept alive for the last 10 years of Blind Wave. So, yeah, Jancy has an idea.
What if during the countdown this time, instead of just doing 3, 2, 1 hit, you guys do a 3, 2, 1 hit so that people watching at home streaming know when you hit the button, they can start the episode at the exact same time.
There'll be a stream delay, but you could try to do it. I mean, even if there is a stream delay, they can maybe still try to do it. You can try to do a full length, and at the very least, if you've timed it relatively well, you'll be able to watch us watching around the same time. This is what a lot of people do over at full length, over at Blind Wave Beyond, which you can get Blind Wave Beyond half off this month. I don't know if anybody knew that. It's a normal thing, but yeah, it's just going to happen on stream. So we'll let you know what we're watching. You'll be able to see, and that is what's going to happen. Chat will just have to bad lip read. Yes, they will. Let's see. Tash says, remember, say Ribbit, and have Francois introduce himself as Darth Francois. Also, any chance of adding show timestamps so we can watch along? No, we cannot do that. Like I said, we can, we'll count down 3, 2, 1 when we start full length. When we're getting ready to start, I'll go like, full length, or something like that. People watching actual full length at blindwave.com might be confused, but yeah, guys. All right, Aaron is going to be put in the know. Obi is over there, looking cute, looking ready to face the day, looking to spread his sunshine. Jake looks extremely well rested, ready to go. Jake, what all do we have going on today? What is on the docket today?
So we've got Last of Us, followed by Doctor Who.
Yep.
Then Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty starts today. What?
Rick and Morty starts today.
Okay.
Then we'll have 2 solo levelings.
2 solo levelings.
Which will... Then we have...
We'll end with
the day, It's Always Sunny.
We'll end with an Always Sunny. Yeah, 2 solo leveling will be recording today. Episode 6 and 7 is what we're recording. Yeah, solo leveling. Did you know solo leveling won the poll? Did you know that we're watching 2 episodes of solo leveling at Blind Wave Beyond? At blindwave.com? On Blind Wave Beyond. That's how you say it. Yeah, not just solo leveling, but Naruto. Not just Naruto, but The Good Place. And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Obi-Cam win? I don't know, maybe. You never know. There might be an Obi-Cam. You never know. If stream continues until tonight, into tomorrow, into next week, into next month, who knows what madness will ensue. All right, guys, we're going to get prepared. Jake, you ready to switch over and start doing that?
Yep.
We'll see you guys at the reaction set. It is time to get to work.
Bye.